Hey guys, it's GirlGotGame.
And PCOutcast.
And we are back with the Book of Unwritten Tales 2. And we're gonna try and make a potion for our girl to see if she's prego or not.
Or maybe just hearts, like...
Aww,
yeah.
It might be. Anyway, there is a door to our left that we haven't gotten through yet, so maybe we should do that. I think we looked at everything else.
I think so.
Yeah.
Pause.
Take a deep breath before going...
Oh.
The door
Wait.
can be opened easily from the outside.
Oh.
If it was up to me, it would stay open.
Oh, that's nice. So we can, like, just go back and forth.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back
That
in
was weird, since we climbed down, and then she just walked through the door, and I guess she...
But yeah, it
she
probably
went up some stairs over there. Okay.
Okay, so we've... Okay, we need the water.
Water's the easiest ingredient to find. We have copious amounts of it here.
Well, it's nice.
We have that.
Isn't it? Oh. Okay.
Put it in our...
Nope.
We had to put it in the... What happened? It just...
Water's the easiest ingredient to find. We have copious amounts of it here.
Okay. I guess we have to use it immediately.
Yeah.
And use it on any of these things, I assume.
I would say it would have a combined thing. Yeah. That worked.
That should do it. The medicine book reckoned that it should be a viscous potion.
I reckon. Can we get the mirror again?
This flower was given to us by the fairies, just like the love lily down in the garden. I bet they belong together.
Oh.
Very nice. Okay.
Well.
That blows what my old theory was out of the water. I thought we needed the mirror
It's
to
a
make it
start,
think
but
its
there are still ingredients
companion
missing.
was back. Okay, so we have to take that to the...
We can actually bring its companion to it.
Yeah. Can you... Okay, I was going to ask you to look at the box. That's right. Need something?
Pearls, precious stones, sparkling earrings and necklaces. Goodness knows what I could use this tap for right now.
I need to do something with that, but I don't know.
All this junky pearls and beautiful things. Ugh. Okay. We get to use this thing at this amazing thing at some point.
It's so cute. Aw.
Oh.
There he goes.
And that's the sound of Cheep Cheep snoring. He's a bit special like that.
I'll guess.
Okay. Well.
I guess we can go... Yeah, I guess let's go. I don't know if there's anything...
I don't think we need more seeds. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a few more of your seeds, but I promise this is the last time.
Is that for the potion, or?
Maybe.
I can't remember what we need in the potion.
It said the fruit of the meatiest thing or other.
There's not like a
You can look at them.
book about carpentry?
Carpentry? I think you have to write it.
A book about woodcrafts, sanding, cutting, hammering, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
The beautiful red flower from my room. It's new, just like the love lily in the garden. With a bit of luck, they belong together. A friendly gift from nature, taken without permission.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know much about reeds or pipes, but if I'm not mistaken,
we looked
then
at that
those
last
things
time.
are called pipe cleaners.
Okay.
The reed from the garden pond. It's like a hollow pipe. Well, pipes are normally hollow.
Normally. Okay.
Go. Okay, so let's a few worms. Oh, to catch the red
I
herring.
really shouldn't. It's only earth. I should tell Mother how her daughter. Well, she'd be delighted.
I'm sure. So, sorry. You were gonna tell me to take something?
No, I just said that I think that's what we need to catch the red herring.
Ah.
There's only a little water left in the bird bath. Cheep Cheep always says that it evaporates quickly. I, however, think that the constant need to replenish the water is more down to his unbridled joyous splashing and not insignificant body mass.
Okay.
We've looked at everything already, but
Gonna get her to move.
move a little bit.
Okay. Talk to him, I guess?
Sure. Got a flower.
Hi, Arbor.
Oh, Ivo!
I've read up about your patient in a book in the library.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this is you.
Yeah, let's do the first one.
I think I know the name of your patient. It's a love lily.
You don't look particularly loved up.
That's exactly the problem. Love lilies enter into a lifelong partnership with another plant. And if they're separated...
Then they let their heads droop. Good theory. But the fairies know their plants. They'd never have given us a love lily without its partner.
Look, I found a book about woodwork.
Look, I found this book in the library.
Woodcrafts? Why are you showing me that?
I thought it might interest you.
I don't like horror stories.
Horror stories?
Wood that has been clamped into a revolving monstrosity to be whittled down layer by layer to the core? What do you call that then?
Sorry, never looked at it like that.
Amazing.
Branches sawed off, boards nailed together, wood treated with chemicals. Oh, sick stuff.
That's great.
Listen, Arbor, I need to fix up one of these potions.
If I were ill and needed to make some medicine, then you'd help me with that, wouldn't you?
Ill? You're an elf. Elves don't get ill.
But if I were...
Oh, come on. Now tell me. How can I help you?
Yes. Do we have a metis bush?
Do we have a metis bush in the garden here?
That bush over yonder.
But that fruit's red.
And what colour do you expect then?
Green. Are they only green when they're not ripe?
Nah, they're blue then. They're green when the bush senses danger.
Oh.
Pardon?
The metis bush has exceptionally delicious sweet fruit. But if it thinks it's in danger, then they go green and very sour. Call it a defense mechanism.
Ah, and the bush only has red fruit because it has nothing to be afraid of here.
That's right.
Threaten to cut it down, I guess.
Oh. Do you have any idea how I could get my hands on some honey?
Like here.
But
Do you know how I could get my hands on some honey?
Try the kitchens.
I prefer not to wander through the castle.
Of course. Someone would tell your mother.
Would that beehive in the tree over there be of any help?
Oh, I'd be careful with that. The bees defend their honey and can give you a nasty sting.
Couldn't they be distracted or tricked in some way?
Beekeepers wear protective clothes and use smoke that calms the bees.
I called that.
But I don't have any beekeeper kit here. I just let the bees keep their honey and they pollinate my flowers. That's how we've always done it.
Can you lend me a fishing rod?
I often see you fishing. Could you lend me your rod?
Of course, if you bring it back in one piece.
Out of his.
What's up?
I was convinced that I would have to make my own fishing rod or that you'd ask me to collect a variety of mystical items in exchange for it.
Why? It's only a rod.
Good man, Arbor. I mean, good tree.
Good tree.
Thanks.
Good end.
Not everything needs to be complicated, you know.
I love you. All right.
Wonderful.
There's something else.
There's something else.
I think this red flower can help you solve the love lily problem.
I've got a flower here that could help you with your love lily.
And?
Yes, look.
And?
Look, do you know this flower?
Hmm.
Oh, look at it.
Oh my goodness.
You did well, girl.
It would appear so.
You snivelling, girl. You all right?
No. Yes,
So beautiful.
I don't know.
Aww.
Well then, I think I've earned myself a little rest now.
Thanks for the shovel. Okay, so you're gonna sit under the tree with the bees.
Interesting. Oh no, we don't have to set him on fire. Oh, he's gonna smoke!
Smoking!
I'm like, we don't have to set him on fire, do we?
That would have been terrible.
What is he? I wonder what he's smoking. Anyway, okay.
Alright, can we look at the shovel? I mean spade.
That's Arbor's little spade. He always leaves his stuff all over the garden, which of course drives Mother mad.
Can we take it? Yay. Alright. Spade.
Isn't that just lovely? Two plants that have found each other and want to spend the rest of their lives together. The pipe smoke seems to have calmed them down a bit.
Alright, can we add it now? There's one of the pipe things. That reed, I think? Yeah.
The smoke from Arbor's pipe seems to be calming the bees. This is my chance.
Why?
Hey now, you alright there?
Great.
Sorry, had to do it.
Well, I'm not happy about this destruction of nature. Not unless I get half of that there honey.
I don't need any more. The rest is for you.
It's just gonna suck it right out of the pipe.
Oh, that'd be good stuff. But that's enough. The bees need a bit too.
Oh, I did the whole doop doop da doo. Oh, look at that.
Ah, sweet honey.
I've collected the honey from the bees in this flower stem. It should be about a spoonful.
Yes. Alright. Can we combine the worms with the fish?
Fat worms.
Oh.
The worms are happy and fat. The earth in the bonsai pot seems to have done them good. The worms provide a great lure and should increase my fishing success rate, whatever that is. I always hang one onto the hook before I cast the line out.
Okay.
Grand. Oh, before? You mean you won't do it now? Or...
The worms provide a great lure and should I always hang one.
I don't know. I can't do it.
The worms provide a
that
I always hang one.
Yeah. I can only do it this to this. Can't do it this to this. And she just talks about it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's...
Mother pours water from various jugs into this bowl to cast a... She did this almost ever since the mirror started.
I guess we need to go over to the right where the mirror is. I don't know how we're gonna scare this bush. Okay, so there's the...
As suspected, there are red herrings swimming in the pond. They are really saltwater fish that live in the sea. But they always come back to their homeland to breed. They're the only known fish variety that can scale nearly vertical cliffs.
From where?
And they're saltwater fish, but they breed in freshwater? Like fresh spring water? Interesting. Oh, I guess that's what salmon do. Mm-hmm. Like they are, I mean, they swim around in the ocean and then they go back upstream to breed. Okay. I was like, wait a minute, what? That doesn't make, oh wait, no, it does make sense. Him. Alright.
So now can we...
The worms provide a great lure and I always
Are you left clicking or right clicking?
I am left clicking. I need to do something. If I right click, she just talks about it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I
okay.
mean, like when you do that.
The worms provide a great lure and should... I always hang...
Nope.
Like if you left click and then right click on the... Okay. It just cancels it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we're just putting it in there. Maybe she already attached it?
Maybe she just does it. Maybe
I don't have a clue about fishing, but I'll try my luck.
fishing skills 0.
because we don't have bait.
Okay, well.
Just as I expected. Nothing. On the other hand, somehow I have the feeling that I now know what I'm doing.
Oh, you mean we have to level it?
We have to level it.
Okay, now can we attach this?
The worms provide a great... I always hang one onto the hook.
We have to.
The worms provide a great...
We
I
have to
always
like
hang one
raise
on...
our fishing skill high enough to know how to put worm on a hook.
I guess
Maybe.
that I can just practice until I'm good enough.
Don't practice, just put the damn worms on, girl.
Or I could try to speed things up by learning more about fishing elsewhere.
Oh, we can read about fishing. I guess.
Okay, let's go read about how to fish.
I mean, nope, she's still not gonna do it.
Alright. Wrong way.
There's no, oh, anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Learn how to put fish on a... Be difficult, why don't you?
Perhaps there are a few practical hints and tips in the fishing book.
Ooh. Who
A
knew?
lucrative season with a successful technique doesn't just depend on the type and quality of your tackle, but also on a really good spot. It doesn't matter whether you jig, dip, toddle or feed. Wobblers, twisters, spinners, blinkers, poppers, jigs, jerks and live bait must be presented in the most enticing ways possible. I haven't the faintest idea what all that means. I presume my fishing talents are not quite advanced enough to enable me to use this book.
Seriously? So we need to keep casting it until she gets to a certain level so we can even read the book?
To learn to put fish on? I mean, worms on?
Oh my goodness.
Can you go to the right? Like a flower over there that...
Can you move over here, please? Thank you.
She's still processing. Yeah, can we look at the
Ah.
flower? Don't remember looking at that last time.
No.
This flower clearly is one of the more exotic of the palace's flowers. It comes from a country in the deep south beyond the deserts. It's said that the flower of this plant used to be sent as a declaration of war, or if one wanted to deprive someone of all sense. Why do so many people hate this flower? Perhaps it has an abhorrent smell. Now that explains why this flower is classified as a weapon in 24 countries.
Does it?
You
What?
just tuck that away?
I will only deploy this flower in self-defense, or when it could prove amusing.
What?
It looks like if it's just rolled out, it'd be like paper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm
Sure.
glad we looked at that.
Yeah,
Alright,
no
back
kidding.
out to the garden, I guess, to level our fishing skill so that we know how to read a book properly.
I guess.
I can't believe we're leveling fishing.
Apparently this is an RPG now. Come on, girl.
Going to the designated fishing spot.
A classic.
What was that? She didn't pick that up.
A classic?
That was obviously a reference to something.
I missed it.
It was just like trash. Yeah. I guess
A
that
classic.
definitely looks
Yeah.
like some sort of trash.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Red herrings are fast and slippery. Even elves can't catch them with their bare hands.
Oh, come on. Oh, I go back to the designated spot.
Maybe level 5.
Nothing.
Oh. Does that mean anything? Can you do this now?
The worms provide a great
Ah.
lure and should increase my fishing success rate, whatever that is. I always hang one onto the hook before I cast the line out.
Always doing it? Or...
I don't know.
Okay.
A classic.
Oh, we're at level 6. Maybe 10. Oh, no,
Oh, come on, stop doing that. Come on, girl. Just keep fishing. Oh, it's like so amazing. Oh, wow.
7. Oh, no. You don't have it. You don't have it.
Thanks.
Yeah. Like, wait, don't look at the children
No,
again.
don't
Please
do
don't
it.
do it.
Oh, God. Oh.
At last.
Oh, finally.
Now I can take the red herring off my list.
Oh, thank you for that.
You-
A classic red herring, a prize specimen.
Alright, now to the metis bush.
Okay. To scare the living daylights out of it.
So you just like threaten it with the spade. I'm gonna
Or
dig
we
you up. Oh!
blast it with the thing.
Yeah. Now that's thinking.
Near the bush.
Oh, it's just looking at it.
That's it, scare.
Oh, it did.
If the bush had a heart, it would have skipped a few beats.
I like that Arbor didn't read.
Oh, nice. It worked.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Nice.
Okay, we got everything for our potion.
So, do we have to add?
We have to go back to our bowl of water upstairs.
Okay. There. Can you climb back up there? Oh yeah.
It'd be amazing if she just jumped up there. Okay. I don't know why we needed the sunflowers again. Like the seeds.
So, metis fruit in there?
Yeah.
I can't remember
that
the ingredients,
fruit
by the way,
smells really
so.
sour.
Alright, the herring.
Thanks for the sacrifice, little fish.
And some honey.
About 1 spoon of honey. Now I've got all the ingredients. I just need to crush them.
Face down?
Sure. Pummel it.
I'm pretty sure that there's never been anything so utterly revolting concocted in the Elf Burrow ever. Oh, I hope this is some kind of joke.
We got it.
I don't know much, but I do know that I'm not going to drink this potion until I've had another chat to the medicine book about it.
Good. I
Right.
was gonna suggest.
I need to know which disease this potion's meant to be good for. Looks as if it's been pre-digested several times.
Oh.
Right, I guess we can go to the left. Okay, to the library. Alright. Hello, medicine book.
Hi.
Well, what's up?
Got it. Ready.
The potion's ready, but you don't seriously expect me to drink it, do you?
You must.
Ugh.
Cheap,
Well-
I'm so... Yes, I know, but... This, medicine. Well, I did tell you that I wasn't feeling well, and the medicine book here thinks it could be something serious.
She has to drink it, the sour metis fruit, sweet honey and salty fish. That should give us an answer.
Can we perhaps get a second opinion about this?
It's not like I doubt your medical knowledge, but perhaps something other than this revolting cocktail might be better?
If you want to know what is wrong with you, drink the medicine. If not, then I'll be glad to carry on talking with you.
Right then, here goes nothing.
Oh, it looks revolting.
It is medicine. It's not supposed to taste nice.
Cheap just like
That's
I
right.
can't look.
Down to the last drop.
Not as bad as I was expecting.
Definitely pretty.
In actual fact, it's quite tasty. I could definitely drink another glass of that.
Left.
Congratulations, Ivo. You are pregnant.
Surprise! Oh, Cheap just died.
Congratulations, you're pregnant. Woo!
No, no,
Well
no,
done.
no, 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 no. That is completely impossible.
Yes, please explain. How did you
You
do
must
it?
be wrong. Surely it's a misdiagnosis.
You are an elf and say that potion is quite tasty. I could definitely drink another glass of that. That's raging hormones talking.
I don't have any hormones. Cheap, no. No, the book has made a mistake.
I can't be pregnant.
I've never. Well.
I cannot be pregnant. I've never stood in the divine water with Nate on Midsummer's Night singing the Song of Life. Why? How do humans do it?
Please.
They do what?
Elves and humans can have children together, but it's not possible without sex.
So how did it happen?
You see? We never had sex. At least not to my knowledge.
But the diagnosis is crystal clear.
Okay, let's assume that I am pregnant. There must be some explanation for that.
Let's just pretend that I am pregnant. There must be some explanation, rational or otherwise.
If we discount the possibility that the child was conceived by natural means, which would certainly appear to be the case here, then that leaves us with just the unconventional conception methods.
Like?
Did you, perhaps, make some kind of pact with a goblin regarding the child? Child in exchange for gold or a kingdom, for example?
No.
Has a god in the guise of a bull appeared to you in your dreams? Any angels been having a word with you?
Oh my goodness.
No.
Have any stars fallen from the heavens recently?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Then that just leaves magic, or a curse. But unfortunately, that is not my area of expertise.
I wish it was so cheap, but my feeling is that the book is right. I am pregnant.
I must have been cursed?
I'm not sure how, and I'm not sure why, but it would appear that I'm pregnant. And as all other possibilities have been eliminated, then it must be a curse that's responsible. That is fantastic!
I get married
It
now.
is.
No, of course I didn't mean it like that. But just think. Me. Cursed. That sounds like an adventure.
That's one way to look at it.
There you go.
Totally obvious what we need to do now. We ask Archmage Alistair. He's the wisest magician in the realm of man, and he's a friend. He'll be able to tell us what it means.
Probably on vacation. You have to go get Wilbur.
Oh, no, you don't. You remember who was meant to be looking after me so that nothing happens to me, don't you?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Mother must under no circumstances notice anything.
One thing's certain. Mother must never find out about this. I don't know either. Do you think that my tummy will start to show?
It's already showing.
You're already returned.
Oh,
Oh. I have to go to Seastone and consult the Archmage. Only how are we going to get there?
Alistair's sure to have the answers. We'll have to track him down in the Mage Tower in Seastone.
You take this book with us.
Only, how are we going to get there? Seastone is days away from here. Oh yeah, saying fly is all well and good. Are you going to teach me quickly then? No, we need a fast mode of transport. And then there's the small matter of the Border Watch. Their longbows can take out a fly's eye at 400 metres, and they will
Wow.
shoot if said fly should dare to set foot in or leave the woodland realm without permission.
You don't know today's password, do you?
You don't by any chance know the password that the Border Watch use? Typical. That's exactly the problem. Mother chooses a new password every single day, and there's no way I'll get it out of her. Oh, why don't you know the password? You normally know everything. Hey, know-it-all. Mother's mirror. It knows more than you. It must know the password. If we work as a team, we should be able to cast a little light on the matter, Cheap. After all, if it is a curse, then I'm the victim, not the perpetrator. Well, yes, I know that. She'll blame us whatever happens. But it's best for us to have some answers rather than just presenting her the facts, don't you think? Transport and the password. Let's go.
Alright, well, I guess Cheap's coming with us. Hello. Let's talk to the book again.
Hi.
Well, what's up?
Yes, about the sex. What is that?
You were interrupted just now when you were going to tell me about sex.
Indeed, someone is of the opinion that a princess does not need to know about such things.
Oh, come on, tell me.
I could tell you a lot about it, but it would be unwise for me to annoy your parents. They could burn me, or even worse, give me to a public library.
Goodness.
Hi.
Can you tell me anything about elf pregnancies?
How do elf pregnancies progress?
They are very similar to human pregnancies, only they take a lot longer, about 4 years.
Goodness.
You are presumably in the 6th month.
And if I go into the world of humans to talk to the Archmage, well, time in the human world passes quicker.
Then your pregnancy will go faster, that's for certain. The consequences are difficult to predict. I am not aware of an elf ever having a child outside of the woodland realm.
Boy.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. If everything goes to plan, then I'll be back in a couple of days and we'll know what's happened.
That would be advisable. Pregnancy can play havoc with the body and mind. It does not take a lot of imagination to work out what a turbo pregnancy in the human world would do to an elf.
Thank you for your help.
That's what I'm here for.
Thanks a lot.
Well, I mean, we learned a thing. Hey, Cheap.
Hey, Cheap.
What sort of transport could get us to Seastone quickly?
Think, Cheap. How can we both get to Seastone without me having to grow wings? You've got an idea?
Oh.
Oh.
A flight magazine? You've taken out a subscription to a flight magazine?
Guy?
Yeah, all right. Page 15.
Oh, alright.
Hippogriff stud Eculeus in the Blue Mountains. The best battle and hunting hippogriffs in Aventásia. A hippogriff? That could carry me. Not a bad idea, Cheap. But the Blue Mountains aren't close. And just look at the price. A pot of gold. Now, where are we meant to get that from?
Rainbow.
Yes, I think you're right. We'll have to think of something.
That was his magazine. Let's put it away. I wonder if we could get hold of the hippogriff without the pot of gold.
Do you think I could play the princess card and ask the stud to loan us a hippogriff? That'd cost a lot less than a pot of gold. Yeah, you're right. They'd blab to everyone. Bad idea if I want to travel incognito.
By the way, sorry for the music box thing.
I'm really sorry about that business with the musical box, Cheap, but I had to find out what was wrong with me. Are we friends again? Good.
Yay. Sometimes I wish I just kept the artifact of divine fate.
Sometimes I wish I'd kept the artifact of divine fate. Well, an object that would make every wish come true. It'd be very handy right now. Yes, I know, too much power for one person. That's why Archmage Alistair and I made arrangements.
Arrange. Do you know about the sex, Cheep Cheep?
This sex that you spoke about, what is it, and why should I not have it? I know that I'm an elf princess. That's exactly the reason I should have something like this. Perhaps even 2.
2 sexes, wow.
Oh, I will find out what you're trying to hide from me.
This is why you need to educate your children on sex.
Yes.
Because otherwise they just do it and they're like, huh?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Would you like some more sunflower seeds?
I've got sunflower seeds. Want one? I can imagine the whole experience has made you hungry. We will get through this together, right?
Alright, I'll be back soon.
I'll be back soon, Cheep.
Okay, so we gotta go make the mirror work. So that's outside. Forget exactly what we need.
She pours water in it.
Yeah.
We don't have anything to hold water with, though.
Alright, let's go. We'll go look at it and then maybe talk to our tree friend.
An all-knowing mirror. In the current situation, that would be more than useful. The only question is how to cast a spell over the mirror. I've never done that before. You're having a good time, I see.
What can I do for you?
Cooking's unhealthy. There.
Well... Yeah, let's start with smoking's unhealthy. Just to see.
You shouldn't smoke.
Why not?
I go up in flames.
It's not healthy.
No lungs, no problems.
Don't
How are
think
you
it's a bit weird
smoking?
and warped to smoke yourself?
Yeah, I know. I'm terrible.
Yeah, like he's smoking another tree.
Yeah.
Don't tell no one, though.
Oh my goodness, you're the worst. I have borrowed your spade.
I just need to borrow your spade a moment. Is that okay?
Of course. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Hi.
Okay.
Sure. Have you ever watched Mother cast a spell on the magic mirror?
Do you know how to cast a spell over a magic mirror?
Do I look like a magician or priest?
Perhaps you saw Mother doing it sometime.
Many times.
Arr.
She tips water from 3 different vessels into the bowl and then mumbles a bit to herself. Some kind of elf priestess magic nonsense. I don't know nothing about that.
Me neither.
We have a book on. Do you happen to have a pot of gold stuffed away in that hair of yours?
If I happen to need a pot of gold and you happen to have one, would you be happy to lend it to me?
If I be the Sultan of the 3 deserts and you had juicy grapes, would you feed me?
Okay, seriously, do you have a pot of gold?
Just like you have grapes and be the Sultan.
Okay. So I gotta leave.
Arbor, I'm going to have to leave the elf burrow for a few days.
Your mother giving you permission?
Not as such.
Oh, she not gonna like that.
No.
But one has to do what one has to do. I wish you a good journey.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Arbor. And don't tell anyone I told you.
I wouldn't dream of it. Just don't you go staying away too long now. You know time out there runs much quicker than here in the woodland realm.
Of course. In the outside world, we elves age like humans. That's why most elves avoid it like the plague.
Quite right.
So they are humans, but they...
So what happens if humans like live in the elf realm? Do they just slow down as well?
Well, that's what I'm wondering, is like, were they originally humans that just found this magical place where you live longer?
And their ears gradually got more... They lived longer and longer?
Yeah, just a standard, part of aging.
Nice. Arbor, do you know about pregnancy and the sex?
Tell me, you know a bit about nature, don't you? How does this childbearing stuff work exactly?
Oh, don't know. Ask myself the same question. The bees pollinate the flowers. The flower seeds are carried away by the wind and new plants grow. Very simple and easy, that. But elves, humans, and dwarves don't produce nectar. What have you got to offer the bees?
Yeah, and also our children don't grow in the earth, they grow in us.
I know. Isn't it absurd?
I have to get on. Don't work too hard.
That I won't.
Okay.
So we need water from 3 different vessels. Let's go back to the library to start. See if we can find a book. Okay. Oh, that's just a book on fishing. Cheap. Okay, let's go back outside. We have a lot of water sources. Okay, what have we not used so far? We've got a mirror. No, that's not a mirror. That's a picture of that prince. La 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 la.
I have no idea what we're supposed to use that for yet.
We've got a pipe cleaner. We've got a book on wood. We got sunflower seeds. We got worms. We got a rod. We got a spade. And we got a flower horn. Can we use the flower horn to carry water? But how about the bird bath? How about the... We still haven't used anything from our box upstairs.
Yeah.
We got the seeds. Put the seeds in the bird bath? Don't ask me why. Okay. Thought maybe we could get cheap to splash it. Let's go back up. And back side. And okay, we can now pick that up.
That's just what I need.
Okay, so we can take water from different things. How did he get out of there?
Ah.
Did it just close by itself? Excuse me.
How did he
I
get
don't know how Cheap escaped the music box, but he does say he knows various mystical fighting techniques.
Ah.
Interesting. Oh, that's finally done.
Can we get anything from this yet?
These earrings here. They're
Finally.
sparkling and glinting in the sunshine. They could actually come in handy.
Okay. Alright. Finally.
I think that's it, right? I don't think there's anything else here.
Yeah. Okay. Back out we go. Right. Down. Use the jug.
Earrings that sparkle and glint, beloved by women and fish.
Okay.
Empty.
So I guess we can go down and fill it up from...
Oops.
Okay. Let's get that tour. How about with the... Oh. Perfect. Got it. Okay. Waterfall. Can you just go pour it into the...
Oh, this is a water source too.
Yeah.
Where's the third water source though? Come on, move.
Move. Waterfall water.
Why not? Perhaps I'm in luck. It works. One of the symbols is glowing.
And the bird bath.
Really?
Whoa. Huh, really?
Well, that's one water source, not 3.
How about if you look at the bird bath again? No, don't look at us. Look at the bath.
There's only a little water left in the bird bath. Cheep Cheep always says that it
So there's
evaporates quickly. I, however, think that the constant need to replenish the water is more down to his unbridled joyous splashing and not insignificant body mass.
Alright, can we fill it from the waterfall and then put it into the bird bath? Okay.
Yep.
Alright. We're moving.
Right then, fresh water for the bird bath.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. And we now put seeds in the...
If I do succeed in escaping, it'll be a while before Cheep is able to bathe in his basin again. Do I have the right to drag him into this? He should really have the choice of returning as soon as I escape.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice. Okay, maybe. Should we go talk to Cheep and bathe in there?
Just checking if anything else works with that.
Oh.
Whoops. Sorry.
He's
I thought he was up here for a second.
He's just hanging out. Okay, Cheep.
Hey, Cheep.
Filled up your bath. You interested? No? Fine. Be that way.
I'll be back soon, Cheep.
What do we need the sword for? Do we have anything that can be used on a sword? What are our sword options again? Just you wouldn't mind looking through them?
You can only turn it, like...
Yeah, like if you right click, what does she say?
It's said that a ruler in the north wanted to build himself a throne out of all the swords of conquered
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Okay.
Am I talking the book? Has anything else to say?
I wish there was something to indicate that the book was wrong, but unfortunately it's very sure, and I know it's right. I'm pregnant, and I don't know how, and I don't know why. I just know that I need to get out of here before Mother finds out. The Archmage and Seastone will know what to do.
Apparently we can't talk to him?
I wish there was something.
Nope.
Okay. We're done with the book. I guess back out. We got the pond. We got the the happy willow.
Ah.
The willow is stretching its branches up high into the sky with glee. One part of the waterfall's already lying in its shadow. If it continues to grow like that, it'll shade half the garden.
Can we make it sad? Oh, we can go in the throne room now?
Nothing for it. Have to talk to Pa.
Oh, sweet.
Oh.
Thank goodness.
Yay.
Yay, a new place.
Ivo, I thought that we'd agreed that you would stay in your room.
We didn't agree. I am pregnant.
Just straight up. Guess what, Mom? I will not get any slimmer sitting around in my room.
That's the one I like.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just left my room to do a bit of training.
Mm-hmm.
You said yourself I've put on a few pounds, and I'm not going to get rid of them by lying around on my bed all day.
Where does this sudden insight come from?
Oh.
I can't keep asking myself what to do with my life. Perhaps marriage isn't such a bad idea.
Yes.
It most certainly isn't. And if
Yes.
you train diligently, I'm sure Prince Lalilos will like you a lot.
Train?
Of course. Fine.
Great.
I would love to help you, but I'm most dreadfully busy.
Oh, what a shame.
A kind of epidemic seems to have broken out in Seastone.
Oh.
An epidemic in Seastone?
It's strange. We're getting reports from the whole of the Middle Kingdom. Objects and beings have been changed.
What do you mean?
The situation isn't clear. It appears as if some kind of terrible power is gradually moving through the whole land, changing it. Do you remember the story of the Nothing? A big blackness that gradually swallowed a fairy kingdom bit by bit.
Of course.
This time it is much worse. It is pink.
Oh no.
Not pink. The worst color.
An epidemic in Seastone. Is it wise for me and it to go there?
It.
On the other hand,
You're
Wilbur
calling
and the
them an
Archmajor in Seastone. Perhaps I can help them to fight the epidemic in exchange for them helping me with my problem.
Oh, sure, you know, your mom's only like thousands of years older than you and can't figure it out. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, look at everything.
Only priestesses are allowed to get water from the well. Up to now, my mother hasn't tried to make me into a priestess. If I'm lucky, she never will.
Okay.
This symbol's on the bottom of the mirror bowl in the garden. No idea what it means. That's Mother's area of expertise. This symbol's on the bottom of the...
Okay.
Only priestesses up to now...
About the left and the right. Any difference?
This symbol's on the bottom of the mirror bowl in the garden. No idea
Okay.
what it means. That's Mother's area.
Look at your mother.
I can blame Mother for a lot of things, but not laziness. On the contrary, she does the same work as 3 people put together, because she doesn't trust anyone to do it as well.
Talk to mom.
This is a different symbol by the looks of it.
This symbol's on the bottom of the mirror bowl in the garden.
Well,
Really?
It says,
Okay.
hi, Dad. How's it going?
Pa doesn't like getting up early. He always says he needs lots of sleep, but he's never said why.
Just because.
Hey, Pa, the day started ages ago.
What? Oh, Ivo, how's my favourite daughter?
I'm your only daughter.
Hey.
Oh, that I had 100. You are and will remain something very special. The other 99 would be as well, though.
Pa, you're nuts.
Of course he is. He's got butterflies on his head. Wonderful day today, isn't it?
Isn't it a wonderful day today? Again.
Yeah.
Just as the caterpillars cough in the morning dew. Yet, something seems to be troubling you.
Enlighten me, Father.
Enlighten me, Father.
Old people with sunburn, high on the rooftop of the world. They may be clever, but they are not wise.
That is interesting.
What does it mean? Enlighten me again.
Enlighten me, Father.
The moth and the dandelion, laughing madly and turning quickly in circles. They may be clever, but they are not wise.
That is interesting.
Okay.
One more time. Enlighten me.
Enlighten me,
Daddy-o.
Father.
Evil-smelling murlocs, denied by those who are unwary, are amongst the greatest wonders of the world.
That is interesting.
How many does he have? I need to know.
Enlighten me, Father.
The wide sky and the burning sun, loved by me like very little else, bring the little llama to tears.
I'll need to have a think about that.
Do you have any more?
Enlighten me, Father.
The striped kakadu and the limping squirrel, deep in prayer, they may be clever, but they are not wise.
I'll need to have a think about that.
Oh, what is it? Enlightened! Yes, I knew that was going to be an achievement.
We have achieved enlightenment.
Alright. That was worth it. So anyway, Mom's being the worst. Again.
She locked me up like a small child.
Have you argued again?
She started it.
She loves you.
And she only wants the best for me. How can it be best for me if she constantly criticises me and forces me to do things that I don't want to do?
She believes that this will help prepare you for the life that awaits you.
I'd just like to decide for myself.
I know. Your mother just doesn't understand that, because she never had that choice.
Do you want me to marry this prince too?
Mother wants me to marry this Prince Lalilos.
I did hear about that.
Is that your wish too?
All I wish for is for you to be happy.
Haha, so I'm not going to marry him.
Ah.
Unfortunately, not all wishes are granted.
Oh.
Oh.
You are an elf princess. You will need to marry sooner or later. It's just when and who. I'd rather just leave that to Mother Nature.
I wish you could convince Mother of that.
I fear her faith in your taste of men has been shaken a little since... Well, you know. She wants to prevent your heart being broken again. That's why she is choosing someone that she thinks is right for you.
Don't always defend Mother.
Doesn't Mother's way of doing things drive you a bit mad?
Naturally.
Then why don't you tell her?
Does the GNU talk of spring when the shadows are tickling the squirrel?
Does the GNU talk at all?
I love her. It's just a phase. She'll change. And if she doesn't change, then I will not love her any less.
Goodness.
I
That's very
love you
convenient.
both as you are, warts and all.
She lets me sleep all day.
I mean, you gotta love her for that. Would you have used the artifact of divine fate?
Pa, would you have used the artifact of divine fate? Or would you have hidden it like we did?
I think that too much power can corrupt any one of us.
But you have great powers, and you've never used them for evil.
I could have cured diseased woodlands with the artifact, cleaned rivers in the air. And then what? Then I might have chased away the lumberjacks and destroyed the factories of the dwarves.
But I could have helped a lot of humans.
Things take time, Ivo. If you force change before its time has come, then it won't last.
I want to tell Dad we're pregnant.
Guess what, Dad?
I need to tell you something, Father, but I'm not sure how.
You shouldn't worry too much. It's not good for the baby.
You know.
Has a zebra got stripes?
How can it have happened? Why?
I don't know. Is that important?
Kind of.
Yeah.
It is. I want to know what's happened to me.
Then look for the answers, my little bud.
How can you be so calm about it?
Because I know that everything will be fine in the end.
And if it isn't fine?
Then it is not the end.
Oh, wow.
Well, we just got confirmed that guess the story will have a good ending.
Yay, thanks, Dad. So I gotta go to Seastone. Don't tell Mom.
If you don't know what the pregnancy's all about, then I'll have to travel to Seastone and ask the Archmage.
The fact that I don't know means that you did not get pregnant by natural means. And if something does not conform to the laws of nature, then it must be magic. No one knows more about these things than Alistair.
We agree then.
Like snails munching cabbage. Only your mother isn't going to permit it.
I know, but I'll work on that.
Bye, Dad.
I've got quite a lot to think about.
Goodbye, little daughter.
See you later, Father.
Our dad's great.
And on that note, we've hit the hour mark.
Oh, wow. That is a perfect spot to end for today.
We have a completely insane father.
I love him, though.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys.
Yeah, thanks. Until next time.
See ya.